Hey, how's it going out there today, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Got a special meal I'm going to cook today. I'm going to make something new. I've never tried this. We're going to throw it out there, see how it works. We're going to make Philly cheese steak omelet burritos. All right, let's try to make this as low carb and as filling as possible. Let's see what I got for ingredients here. Here's what I will be using for ingredients. I have bought these. First time I've ever tried these. These are new. They're from Mission. They're zero net carb, like miniature tortillas. They are very thin. I was looking at them, seeing what they had going on, and yeah, it seems not too bad. 7 total carbs, 7 grams of fiber, 0 sugar. It does have some things, as always, that I would prefer it not to have, like vegetable shortening and hydrogenated soybean. I'd prefer not to have that, but I'm gonna give them a try, see what they do to me. Frozen Philly cheesesteak meat, I've cooked that before on the channel. Eggs, I'm gonna throw an egg in there. I bought the jumbo eggs because the Walmart I was at was very low on eggs. I don't know if they're having an egg shortage there at that particular Walmart or not. They didn't have really any good like organic or cage-free options, so I just went ahead and bought something so I'd have any egg is better than no egg, in my opinion. And I'll cut up a little bit of that cheddar and put on there. So let's get to cooking. Okay, I'm setting up my butane stove here. I like to cook with my little butane stove in the truck. I do have my windows cracked a little bit. You do need to vent if you're going to be using this inside a small area, but Amazon has these right now. You can buy them at the truck stops. They are like really expensive. I bought this one because I was I was kind of in a pinch. I had a bunch of meat I thought was going to ruin if I didn't hurry up and get it cooked. So I just went and bought this at the truck stop. But let me tell you, you go to Amazon right now, they got them on sale. There's a link in the pinned comment of this video. And get yourself one, because boy, are they handy. Alright, I got my heat going on my stove. If you don't know, these little Philly cheesesteak things come like this. They're frozen. They fit really nice in a truck freezer. If you've got one of those factory Dom Tech freezers, I highly recommend you buy these, because you can fit about, I don't know, 4 packs of these. I'm going to cook 2 of those. It might be a little too much, but I don't know. When I'm cooking, I'd rather cook a little more and have some leftovers, you know, just because I'm lazy and, you know, works like that. See, preheated skillet 350 degrees, cook for 2 minutes. Okay, we'll cook for 2 minutes. And flip, cook for 2 more minutes and flip again. Gently chop with spatula, separate steak into pieces, cook for 1.5 more minutes until thoroughly browned, internal temperatures and whatnots. Alright, that's been 2 minutes. We're going to flip these over. You just kind of want to brown them on one side, flip them. You know, let them get brown on both sides, and then they'll start to break apart a little bit for you. Alright, we have flipped them again, and now we are going to start breaking them apart a little bit per the instructions, and we'll see how they look. Once you flip them, they start to come apart really easy. Just kind of want to break them up a little bit, and then we'll cook it till it's almost done, and then we'll start to throw some egg in there with it. Alright, I can tell you right now, I'm not in Philadelphia, but they'd be proud of the smell in here right now, because whoo, does that smell good. I'm going to come in, I'm going to hit it with a little minced onion I got here. We're going to put a little extra minced onion in there, you know, for flavors and whatnot. And I got that meat. I think that meat's about, I would call that 90% done. I like mine a little extra done. You know, I like to cook the fat down in it a little bit. You know, as you can see there, we got a little drainage going on. Now, I am just going to go ahead and drop the eggs right in on this. and let them cook in the grease with the meat. Let all the juices get to flowing together. So let's do it. Alright, I dropped 2 jumbo eggs in there with this situation. We're going to kind of let it all mix together here. I want this to be more omelet style, you know. I want to kind of have it all together. Big piece of shell I dropped in there. We don't want to eat the shell of the egg. Alright, I don't have any shredded cheese in the truck with me right now. I forgot to buy some, so I'm just gonna thinly slice one of these little pieces of cheddar into this. I'd probably rather have some mozzarella and whatnot, but yeah, we deal with what we got to deal with in the trucking community sometimes, so not everything's gonna work out perfect. I just try to, you know, cook in the truck more or less, because I know what I'm getting a little bit more, and saves a ton of money. Saves me a lot of money. So we'll just let this melt in. Oh, it smells so good. I gotta be honest with you, this is one of those, that Philly steak cheese meat you buy there at Great Value. It's got a smell to it. It's really good. It's got, I don't know what kind of seasoning they're putting in there, but you can tell it's got some onion in it, but I like to add a little more. And there we go. Let's we'll let that melt down, and we'll put that on a tortilla. And it's about noon right now when I'm cooking this. Right at noon. Did not have breakfast, so I'm hoping this makes about 2 or 3 of those mini tortillas worth, so I can feast on that. All right, here is the final product. I made 3 out of this. Could have easily made 4. These are going to be kind of tough to eat. I overloaded them, but I didn't want to go more carbs with the tortillas. Those little tortillas are 7 carbs. So basically, that's the carbs in the meal. There'll be about 21 carbs in this. No carbs in the meat. No carbs in the cheese. Little to no carbs in eggs. I consider eggs no carbs because, you know, it's very little carbs in eggs. So there'll be about 21, maybe let's say 25 grams carbs tops if you factored in the eggs. I'm going to consider that a relatively low carb meal because this is going to be a lot of food we're going to eat here. And here you go. I'm going to enjoy it. They smell wonderful. Can't wait to get this going. Oh, I can tell you for sure this is going on the list of things I'm going to be cooking again very soon. Man, these are good. Man, these are good. Real quick before I get into more of eating this, I want to say 18 minutes from the time I started to the time I finished cooking this. Basically, this is the cleanup. Just wadding up this piece of foil and throwing it away. I'm at a rest area. I'm going to walk the trash over there so I don't have the grease and smell of that stuff. But most of the grease ended up cooking with the eggs. So I took a paper towel and I cleaned up the grease with one little paper towel. And the pan and the cooker's up there. If you want a butane stove like that, I recommend it. Link in the pinned comment. I also have an electric cooktop in here I recommend, but for me, I kind of have to run my truck to run the electric one, and butane is cheaper than diesel. That's the way I look at it, so I'd rather run the butane one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Stay healthy, and enjoy your Philly cheesesteak burrito tacos when you get to them. Hi, I want to talk to you real quick about the ES Advantage card. Do you need discounts at major truck stop chains? They got them. Do you need discount on shop rates at TA and Love's? They got them. Tire discounts. They even got health insurance now. Click the link down below. Easy application, no credit check. Sign up. They give you a call back, take all your information, and you'll be in the network. Do you need to save money by not idling your truck? Of course you do. That's why I'm introducing you to Zero Breeze today. Zero Breeze, a lightweight portable air conditioner that makes 5,280 BTUs of cooling power. Yes, you need this if you idle your truck overnight to stay cool.
Yes, this will save you tons of money. Use my link below when you order, and I appreciate it.